Alrighty guys, this is Chrissy Girl. Welcome to part 12 of my Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. In the last part, I checked out Route 16 and Anvil Town and all of that rubbish, so there's only really one thing left to do in the Elesa City, and that's to take on the gym leader. Been putting it off for long enough, I think. Oh, sweet. Couple on their first day. Down here, there's an interesting item you can pick up. It's a cross transceiver. Now, I've already got one. It actually belongs to someone else. And that someone else just happens to be phoning up. Yeah, how do you know where I am? And what is your real name? Curtis can't be your name. So, yeah. I thought a really interesting thing would have been if Curtis, or Yancey if you're playing this bloke character, was actually turned out to be the character that you were in the first game. I think that would have been a really interesting twist to bring that character back into it. Only if you had memory link. I just think it would have been really interesting. But alas, that was not the case. I'm going to battle this guy first. I'm not even a fan. I'm just looking for a battle. And do forgive me, I am eating my lunch while I'm doing this. Well, let's take out this Dara marker. Daenerys should have no problem with it because, well, it's a fire type and fire type are weak to ground. And I've stuck leftovers on Daenerys because Daenerys has had pretty piss poor luck in the past few parts. So we're gonna just see how she goes. With leftovers for a little while. Takes care of that dancer. If I want to, I can now go on the Ferris wheel. Why I would want to, I don't know. It's just like one of those little extra things that's there. You go on the Ferris wheel and make really awkward conversation. But I probably should talk about Curtis a little bit more. Curtis is obviously the bloke who dropped that cross transceiver that I just found. As I go throughout my journey, sometimes I may step on specific, areas in, pretty much the whole of the Unova. And if I step on a particular point, he'll call me just to say this, that and the other, just nothing particularly special. I think if you do this like so many times, he'll eventually come to Nimbasa City where you'll be able to meet up with him. It's a very long drawn out process, but eventually you will be able to actually trade Pokemon with Curtis. And these Pokemon are pretty interesting. Really interesting, in fact, so definitely well worth it. I mean, I don't think he's trading any legendaries or anything, but he's trading quite a few Pokemon that are well worth picking up, I think. But it is a very long drawn out process to get them. Like, you have to call him so many times, meet up with him, call him so many times, meet up with him. And it's very long, it's very drawn out, and I can't be fucked with all of that. But I picked up the item just to show it was there. But if you're interested, then by all means, pick up the item, faff around trying to get Curtis or Yancey if you're playing as the boy. You might be in luck. But if you do go through with it, I gotta applaud you on your patience. So anyway, this is the roller coaster that I went on in the very first. Missed it. In the very first game, this was the gym where I battled Elesa. I'm pronouncing it Elesa, I don't care if it's wrong. But this is no longer the gym. I'm just going through here just because, really. It's a good way of grinding, so I'm not going to bitch too much, but it's just sort of like, you have to come here before you go to the gym. And it does feel a little bit pointless, like, part of me does think that this should have been optional, but You know, whatever, it's an extra chance to grind, an extra chance to see what we're going to be going up against, because all the people in this gym use electric types. It's just kind of like that extra challenge tossed on top of the actual gym itself. It's kind of like going through 2 gyms, and you don't face the gym leader until the end of the 2nd gym. But this gym's not tough because I actually remember my way through this very well. See, these electric types don't stand a chance against Daenerys. Daenerys is a ground type, but she does need a little bit of healing. I do acknowledge that. But I'm going to carry on for the time being. When this roller coaster turns up, of course. There we go. In we get. Here we go. Slow. Whee! I do like roller coasters myself. I haven't been on one in years, but you know, last time I went on one, brilliant. I do like them. I'm not one of those complete and utter scaredy cats. I do think it's a good adrenaline rush. I do quite enjoy them. Not the super big ones, but I haven't really been on that many super big ones. Like Thorpe Park, I've been there, and admittedly that's probably the most hardcore place I've ever been to for roller coasters. I haven't been to Alton Towers, I haven't been abroad. Gone on any roller coasters abroad, so I'm kind of, yeah, I don't I couldn't tell you about any of the other hardcore ones. I haven't been on Saw at Thorpe Park, and I haven't been on Stealth, but I have been on the others, the other 2 I should say. I've been on Nemesis Inferno, and I have been on Colossus, which gave me a pounding headache, by the way. I don't know if that was just me. But it was so worth it. It's like being drunk, but better because I was sober. Okay. That takes care of Flappy. And I'm nearly through this place. Loop-de-loops, I like loop-de-loops. I used to hate them, but now I love them. Anyway, upon I finished getting to the back here, this model's sort of like, oh hey, you just missed her. Here's a paralyze heal, even though you could buy one from the shop. It's a crappy item, really, for going all the way to the back of this place, but whatever. I've made it through one gym. Now I've got to go through the other one. Whee! I miss the good old days where I just used to ride on so many fucking roller coasters. It was unbelievable. I'd actually never used to ride on that many of them, but my god, I did grow to love them after a while. Thanks to my good pal Anthony. Hi, girl. Hi, mate. Don't know if you remember me. Anyway, here's the proper gym. And it's the coolest gym in the world! Oh my god, I love this place. I really do. I think it's fantastic. It's actually a catwalk. When I first saw it though, I thought, oh, it's a nightclub. This is so cool. And then I realised it was actually a catwalk. But it's still awesome. It doesn't matter what it is, this is awesome. With fantastic music and everything. Not only that, there's no puzzle here. It's just a straightforward walk to the gym leader. With trainers that want to battle you every few inches. There's only 3 more trainers I have to fight before I can take on the gym leader, so I'm not too concerned now. And Daenerys has proved that she's more than capable of taking out electric types. Okay. Oh boy, charge. It's not going to do much. I think Dig's a physical move anyway, so what was the point? Ah, craps. The thing's static to me. That could be a slight problem. What was the point of you swapping your Elesa out, might I add? Okay, no more eating from me. You've heard me eating. I've finished. Okay. Mind on the task. Yeah, all these models are sort of like... Yeah. Seem to have rather exotic sort of names. I noticed that. After you beat when the path ahead sort of lights up for a while, the model twirls and goes off towards the gym leader. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to heal a little bit. I want to be on top of my game when I get to Elesa. I mean, I'm not worried about Elesa at all. Elesa's not that hard. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, I think. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do this. Trainer number 2. I just love seeing the whole crowd beneath me just like watching. It's just... I love this gym. I think it's the best designed gym. It's straightforward. There's no stupid puzzle you had to go through. The music is incredible. It's an incredible remix on the gym theme. Because it's always pretty much the same, but with a slight twist to it to make it unique to that gym. And just wait until you get to Elesa. Wait until we beat the 3rd model. It just gets even better. Elesa has the best gyms. I'm gonna say it right here and now. Elesa's gyms, the Nimbasa gyms, are fucking incredible. In Pokemon Black 1, the roller coaster was my favourite. And in this game, this catwalk is my favourite. I just think... Elesa goes all out to make sure that she has the best gyms. She must do. Blitzel, nothing at all to worry about here. Blitzel's just kind of like, it's cool, but it's not got the best defences in the world. Shit! I hate paralysis. A lot of the time I can get away with it, and paralysis doesn't give me too much issues. And then there's the odd occasion where I just can't move because I'm paralysed, and it's bullshit. Okay, that takes care of you, Blitzel. Okay. Okay, that takes care of you. Run up and join your little gym leader and tell her I'm coming. I'm coming to get her. I actually am going to use a paralyzed heal now. Maybe that gift and the roller coaster wasn't so worthless after all. Okay. Alright, one more trainer and then I can fight Elesa. I like all those little Pokeball lights flying around. That's why I thought this was some kind of disco when I first saw it. A nightclub or something. But, you know, it's just as good. Catwalk's just as good. In fact, I think it's even more fitting given that Elesa's a model. Okay, let's take out this Blitzel. Doesn't really have much against Daenerys in any case. I'm not too concerned at all. Might be one of the few parts in which Daenerys doesn't get knocked out. Then again, I'm a shitty trainer. But then again, with that being said, I'm sort of, at the moment, without actually playing, recording it or anything, I'm just sort of attempting a Nuzlocke on my own on Pokemon Diamond, and I've done pretty well so far. I've only lost 2 Pokemon. And I'm like nearly up to the 3rd gym. Admittedly, I've realised that had I tackled things a bit more carefully, the 2nd Pokemon might not have been lost, and maybe even the 1st one, but I'm having fun. It's actually making me think a lot more about what I want to do. Whereas before, I was always just charging in head first without even thinking about it. So, I don't know, Nuzlocke might be in the future, it might not be. I don't know. I'm just going to see how this pans out with my attempted effort at home. Yeah. So that takes care of the third. And here she comes. Oh, yeah. And now you see why this is my favourite fucking gym in the series. Just look at that. That is just epic. Oh, wow. I need to see if Daenerys is ready for this. She should be. Just make sure she's all healed up, ready to go. I'm thinking maybe I should consider putting a berry on her, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring Dig back up, I think. Yes, screw it, I'll be okay with that berry. I think I should be okay with that berry. I'm not gonna like getting paralysed, but I should be okay. Paralysis is not the worst thing that could happen to my Pokemon. We're going to see whose star shines brightest! Yeah, there was actually an advert for this in Pokemon White 2, which utilised a lot of the anime style, and I thought if they made an anime like the advert they did for this game, I would totally watch it. It'd be better than the actual mainstream anime with Ash and Pikachu. So get rid of them. To have an anime just like the style they used in the advert, that's fantastic. Anyway, Emolga is just as annoying as it was in the first game. It can only be hit hard with rock-type moves. Ground-type moves will not work on it. Because Daenerys is a ground-type, I don't think I have to worry so much about Volt Switch because it won't work. See, I'm clever. Daenerys has got this. You don't have to worry about these blasted things switching with each other and playing games with me. So that actually deals with Emolga pretty quickly. No worries at all. This gym is totally Daenerys' domain here. Right, let's take care of your Flappy. This is her new Pokemon, I suppose. I'm gonna heal Daenerys up real quick. Takedown. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't bother with takedown, misses. Deals recoil damage, and we don't want that rubbish. Okay. Unfortunately, takedown does hit pretty hard. Oh god. Guess I better knock Flappy out, because otherwise I'm going to be a little bit concerned. Yeah, I had no doubts. I had no doubts in you, Daenerys. You're amazing. I think I should heal you, though. Yeah, you're going to definitely need to be healed. Zeb Striker's level 30. That's not really that concerning, but I should probably get you healed up. Oh, crap. See, that's what happens when you don't heal up. You've got to take this out, Daenerys, otherwise it's going to take you out. That was a dumb move on my part. I really should have healed her, but thankfully it didn't matter that much. Daenerys was strong enough to pull through on her own. Okay. That takes care of Elesa. Melted her heart. Okay. Well, now that you're even more wonderful trainer, I expect your sweet fighter star swept me off my feet. Take this. The Bolt badge, I believe this is. Jesus, this is what happens. I always forget the names of the badges, or I get them confused across the games. Yeah, it is the Bolt badge. There we go. Pokemon up to level 50, included trader Pokemon, will obey you. And she gives us TM72 Volt Switch, which she actually didn't use at all this time because I had a ground type. Yeah, it's an electric type attack that actually knocks out. It hits the Volt Switch is an electric type move that hits the opponent pretty hard, and then the Pokemon gets recalled so you can switch another Pokemon. It's not a bad move, I suppose. Not that I've ever used it, but it's really annoying when Elesa uses it on you. Please walk with us. Serena! So cool! Stunning, brother! Woo! Wonderful! Yay! Oh, that was epic. I'm all about shining bright, like a star. I'm like a star, like a star. Okay. That takes care of Elesa. I don't know what I was so concerned about. Daenerys really pulled through. No concerns whatsoever. I mean, obviously apart from that time when I didn't heal, and I probably should have done. But even then, Daenerys really pulled through. She's amazing. I mean, yeah, she gets knocked out a few times in this playthrough, but she's still incredible. Yeah, I've healed up real quick because there's another battle I'm going to take on in just a few seconds, just up here. It's these losers again. Hold it, what are you guys up to anyway? Nothing, we're just standing here. What do we do that you're bothering us with questions? Don't do anything, not to me. I can never forgive Pokemon things like you. Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. The mistaken Pokemon stripped for your own. I couldn't care less about a runt like you. Serena, cover me! Oh well, let's get you out of mischief again. That temper's gonna really get you in trouble one day, Hugh. What chog? Oh god, I hate these things. Hopefully a lot of the more annoying moves are not gonna be on this one. Crap, it probably is. Super fine. Come on, Unilock, take it out. Oh crap. More annoying than any gym leader is a Watchog. I hate Watchog so much. Okay, you know, let's sort you out. I'm gonna have to. I mean, look at you. Only 10 hit points left. Oh god. Ah! Fucking hell, it is a really annoying one. When they're at this sort of level, they're just so annoying. Oh crap, don't hit yourself. Ah! Fuck. At least you didn't hit yourself. Alright, heal you up. Okay. That's good. Come on, Unilock, fight through that confusion. Fight through. You can do it. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way we go. That's the way we roll. That's just how we roll. Useless. Annoying, more like. Okay. If we keep going, it'll end up like 2 years ago. I'm next. I stole this Pokemon 2 years ago. I've been training it ever since. It's tough. Okay. Rubbish. Oh. No worries. You must be a really trubbish trainer. That's all I'm gonna say. Unilock, you can handle this thing easily. It's just a trubbish. It's just a trash bag with trashy arms. Come on, Unilock, you can do this. Oh, don't stockpile. It's not gonna save you. Okay, okay, that takes care of that. No concerns. You're not very good at all. Piss off, pirate ninjas. You've got to be kidding, I bullied it so much over the past 2 years. Well, maybe that's why it doesn't want to work for you. Nobody likes bullies. Bullies are fucking scumbags. "5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's purloin. It had been given to her as a present. I was only a little kid, I couldn't do anything, so that's why I have to get stronger. Good work. I knew you had good instincts. Well then." He heals us up. Listen up. You fill us up, Pokedex. Keep getting stronger and back me up. I'll be counting on you from here on out. So that's why Hugh hates Team Plasma so much. They kidnapped his sister's Pokemon 5 years ago. Wow. Hugh, that is a long time to hold rage in you. As fresh as if it were yesterday as well. I mean, wow. Wow, Hugh. Hey. Nice timing, I wanted to give you this. H2Fly! Thank you! You give the best gifts in the world. You go to places you want to go, like a Pokemon Center. Do you know about hidden grottos? No, I do not. Well, I do, but for the sake of the walkthrough, I'm just going to kind of let Bianca explain it. Wait. Over here! I heard something from that direction. I have good ears. Like a Zubat. But yeah, I suppose I can see why Hugh's so angry. But at the same time, his anger's very fresh, like it's almost as if it were yesterday. Sound is coming from around here. But yeah, I can see why Hugh's angry though. Here we are. You see trees that are sort of like clumped together and don't really have any sort of like light greenery between them. It's a hidden grotto. You can go down there. And there'll be Pokemon inside. Look, it's a Minccino! Might be pretty amazing. I don't know if they have different abilities or what, because I never really cared all that much in all honesty. But yeah, here's a Minccino. I don't know if I can bother to catch it or not. I mean, I might, but at the same time, I'm not going to use that. It's just going to be there. 1 hit point left. Oh my god. Ah, you're really annoying me. Stop it. Stop it. That was cheeky. 5 times, you little fucker. Excuse me. What the hell, I'll catch it. I mean, why the hell not? I mean, it's only going to go on my PC, but I've caught it and then everyone. It's there. Minccino! I have a Minccino that I am never going to use. So, yeah. That's the Minccino. I'm not going to name it because I'm not going to use it. But yeah. See you guys in the next part.